Their leading receiver last week, 4 catches for 38 yards. He turns it over at home.
That was the play before, the pitch and catch that resulted in good yardage. But then, Hot 97.5 and follow at Hot 975 Vegas on Instagram, and a friendly bounce right there that comes up for Heidel, who's
an all big play so far.
That one comes right into your living room. The speed, but boy, this Green Valley offensive line has just been opening up craters.
Yes, you got that right, Brian. That's a 30-yard touchdown run, and the offensive line.
It had been by design. Kenny Bischoff had 4 touchdowns in 8 kickoffs last week. Part of me is like, get a good ground level look at this, and good pursuit. Kenny, the Cowboys corners are showing a lot of respect to the speed on the outside, but the underneath passes, they're wide open, and then they're just as dangerous with run after the catch.
Let's give this offensive line some love, and let's start with Kioa Lave, the center, who's 6'1", 310, just a junior. I think Lave is a deep
offensive line. It's a big offensive line. Handoff off the right side, and putting his head down and punching it into the end zone. Second touchdown of the night for the Gators. It is Mark Rarichich. He had that right arm.
6'2", 170. He's got good speed. That's one play, I think.
Pass interference on the defense.
The Gator chump, look out. Clock running, 1:30.
Tough young man. He is giving it everything he has. Trying to break tackles and trying to pick up extra yards, but they're shorthanded tonight. You see right there, Justin Heidel was their gunner from the outside. He got taken out early, and this play was all Green Valley. Jalen McKnight.
Well, Jimenez was
pitting. You keep getting it to Jeremiah Jones. This young man looks like he's got great size, experience, and speed.
And they come right back the same route.
4 down territory here with the score the way it is, but you look at this, that is a loss of yardage, and that wasn't the play though. It was the screen pass, and it was 4 down territory here with the score the way it is, but you look at this, that is a loss of yardage, and that wasn't the play though. It was the screen pass, and it was a broken.
Back on offense, the Gators, and that play sniffed out. Pretty good effort to get back to the line of scrimmage, but Chaparral read that play.
A hit behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they've been night down. You get him before he can get moving.
Yeah, the senior Brandon Krejci, right? He went right through an open hole, unblocked.
As of now, Coach Castro's leaving the offense out there, but good look at this ground level. Good effort.
Not just they're not a finesse running team, even though you would look at them and say they are their division games. Obviously, Chaparral also stepping up in class from 4A to 5A. Difference in the size of the high school and the athletic departments. And
away, but don't forget the punter's the quarterback.
Very good point. You got to always remember that.
That throw.
Yeah, that's nice to be able to get some guys in and get some.
And there's a big hole in the middle, and dancing into the end zone, another Green Valley touchdown. Again, we're talking fresh legs. This time
that offensive line just making it life easy for the running backs, Brian.
That you go to a running clock, and we were just trying to get clarification because the clock had not started. It is now.
Which is
because they just keep rolling fresh legs in here.
Yeah, it's been an all-around performance. Expected that, just like last week against Canyon Springs. Yes, they were, Brian. A lot of explosive plays out of this Green Valley offense. So much fun to watch.
Offensive line was opening gaping holes. Speed on defense. Running backs that put their head down and finished the runs. Special teams even produced a big score.
And the defense was stout, throwing up a goose egg at halftime.
Here's McKnight on the punt return. And he can fly.
Yeah, you got Jalen McKnight and Anton Keeling both back to return punts. Both of them now have a touchdown and a punt return this year.
It's 35-0 at the intermission. Green Valley won their opening game 39-6 over Canyon Springs, well on their way again in week number 2.
They called off the Dogs in that game. It was a 0-0 fourth quarter. Will to get in the end zone. He was not going to be taken down.
I mean, he delivered the hit there.
Yes, he did. Sure did. Utilizing the blitz all night long, and this is a very aggressive defense.
I mean, this is, again, with the, we talk about the running clock, Kenny.
And I was close to doing the surgery, the hip replacement surgery, and I found cryotherapy. And it's been almost 4 years now. I've been doing it. It'll be 4 years, and that average is going up.
Impressive. I mean, they've been running downhill all night.
Yeah, he got to the outside, and there was nobody there. They may get stronger too in a couple of games. Might be next game. A family friend, Dominic Wilson.
Good things.
Nate Richter, yes, he has. He's battled all night long. That ball did come out. Nate Richter came up with that football.
Oh boy!
Ball been aggressive running backs tonight. They run the ball hard. They play hard. They play aggressive, offensively and defensively. We've seen the blitz. You don't need to water these new turf fields.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, there you go. I'm slow on the uptake sometimes. You'll remember moments like this.
He's only a sophomore, so you're right. We very fundamentally sound.
There's the hold at the top of your screen.
There's one there too. These offensive backs have been so explosive, and they run so physical. Valley High School had a big game tonight.
Jalen McKnight, he's the MVP this evening.
That was the first touchdown of the game.
Young man can flat out fly.
Kick return. Here's his third touchdown of the game, because he also had a punt return for a touchdown. Jalen did it all tonight.
Big night from Jalen McKnight. He and the